7 Weather with meteorologist Erika Delgado.
All right, South Florida, warm conditions outside. Temperatures are already in the upper 80s for some spots. 89 in Pompano Beach, as well as in Pembroke Pines. 87 Homestead, Miami, and Fort Lauderdale. Still a rain-cooled 81 degrees in Key West, where winds are out of the southeast, 10 to 20 miles per hour. We'll see stronger gusts heading into the afternoon. So breezy conditions return to South Florida, that with high pressure building across the region, and we have dry air that's also beginning to move in. Miami-Dade, Broward County, we've been quiet. We've had some downpours and some thunderstorms across the lower Keys. That is now starting to move towards the northwest into the Gulf water. So overall, a big improvement for us here. We're still following a broad area of low pressure that's been moving westward across the northern Gulf through the last few days. Every single day there's been a hurricane hunter mission scheduled to investigate the system, and every day they've postponed it to the next day just because this really hasn't gotten its act together, not looking any more organized today. And right now there's a chance, a very low chance of any development, and that window will continue to close heading into the weekend. It should begin to move farther inland. Still some heavy rainfall across the north central Gulf Coast. For us here, we have a thin layer of Saharan dust beginning to move in addition to that area of high pressure, and it looks to linger across the region through the upcoming days. That means we're looking mostly dry, hot, and hazy for the upcoming weekend, and still some dust around into early next week. Boating forecast for Miami-Dade and Broward, not the greatest. Even though seas are still 2 to 3 feet, we do have strong winds offshore. Biscayne Bay, a moderate chop, a high risk of rip currents across area beaches. And then heading into the Florida Keys, coastal waters will remain choppy today because our breeze will be so strong. Seas beyond the reef could occasionally reach anywhere between 4 to 6 feet. That's beyond the reef. Inside the reef, anywhere between 3 to 5 feet. We do have a high tide coming up here in about less than 10 minutes or so. Key West, your high tide will be coming up at 10:50. And then we have low tide taking over in the 3 o'clock hour this afternoon. That will be coming up for the Fort Lauderdale area. That goes for Miami as well. Later on this afternoon, highs will be topping out in the lower 90s, will remain breezy with gusts occasionally reaching up to 25 miles per hour. And even though we're seeing clear skies, it won't be those beautiful blue skies that we like to see. Hazy sunshine due to the Saharan dust is beginning to move in. And other than a stray shower through the remainder of the morning, we should be dry. Dry also likely for most areas heading into tonight. Fewer clouds overall. It'll be warm though because our wind speeds will still remain on the stronger side. Overnight lows will remain in the 80s, so very little relief as far as that heat is concerned. Heading into the weekend, if you're wondering which day is the driest, can you have those outdoor plans? It's a green light for both. Rain chances will remain on the lower end. The heat will be the big story. Even though temperatures will remain mostly in the low 90s, it'll feel like the triple digits. So spending significant time outdoors will is going to affect you. Make sure you have that water with you, and don't forget that sunscreen. We're dry through into early next week. And that's your 7 on 10 forecast.